Andy, the dust now settled from Tuesday night. It was a really strange evening, but credit to the players. They dealt with the situation better than the opposition in the end.
Yeah, no, I thought credit to the players to keep their focus and concentration. It wasn't an easy night with the floodlight failure. But that said, fair play to Woking. You know, they worked very hard to make sure that the game still went ahead. So I'm delighted that my players kept their focus, but I'd also like to say, you know, well played to the staff of Woking to make sure that game got finished.
And overall, quite a closely contested game, but the team really pushed towards the end and ended up coming out on top.
Yeah, I say it all the time. The margins are really fine. Big Omar made a really good block at 0-0, which would have put them 1-0 up, and then 5 or 6 minutes later we go and score at the other end. So it's all about those fine margins, and we're doing the right things at the moment and getting the rewards, which is great.
And Jack Hawley coming on, obviously getting the goal, and you put him in midfield. Was that something you foresaw?
Weirdly enough, I did, yeah. I've watched Jack really closely in training, and he likes to play centre half. He can play centre or left centre half, and he can play left back. But watching him in training as well, he can play football as well. So I spoke to him the day before. I said I've got something in mind, just to sort of put it in his head. And then as the game sort of panned out with Billy on a yellow, it just made real sense to make sure that Billy didn't get a second yellow and get sent off. And he went in there and he'd done exactly what I hoped he would do, and he executed it well, you know, and added a goal to it, which was great.
And that made it 10 games unbeaten and 4 clean sheets from 7. I can tell you're quite pleased with that, but the work doesn't stop, does it?
No. What we don't want to be is, looking at that statistic with nothing to show. So we go into Saturday's game and we hope we can still stay unbeaten. But look, in the league particularly, I think we've done brilliant. We've really, you know, if I go right back to our first game of the season against Dagenham, when the goals were flying in and we looked a real sort of different team from pre-season. Credit to the lads, they put the work in, and credit to the staff. You know, we've really drilled these boys, and the fruits of our labour are paying off a little bit at the moment.
And it's an exciting weekend ahead, but you're making it very clear it's no jolly day out, is it?
No, I don't want, I want the fans to have a great day, of course I do. But I don't want my players to have a great day in that respect of they just think they're turning up and just having one of these games where, you know, we shouldn't be here, so we're just going to enjoy it. I don't buy that. We're professional sportsmen, so I want to make sure we go there, give a really good account of ourselves, and I want to get us in the next round of the cup. I want this football club to be in the draw, the next round. So. As much as that we're going to have a great day out, I kind of want to go out there and have a winning day out and make sure we're in the next round of the cup. So we're really focused on this match.
And we often talk of the fans. We've just heard upstairs just under 400 tickets sold at the minute for the Bromley supporters, which is an absolutely incredible level of support.
Brilliant. I'm delighted to hear that level of support we've got, and hopefully it'll keep growing. If there's anyone out there that's half humming and haaring about coming to the game, come on, get on a coach and come and support us guys, because it can make the difference for us. You know, let's try and get that up to 500, 600, 700, because it's really important that the players feel the appreciation of the town we're in, that's supporting this football club. We'd really like to get those numbers up. I'm delighted, with the numbers so far, and if we can keep pushing them up, it's going to be all the help we need. A tough place to go the weekend.
We're really